Hi, my three pinners. Happy July. Welcome to your scopes. Okay, so this video is going to be about 10 minutes long. I'm going to upload another one probably in the next 5-6 days for you. I'm realizing that the videos need to be in bite-sized pieces so you guys can, have a greater possibility of success as you're moving through the month itself and you're making decisions and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so I just uploaded a video about what July is. It's the number of the mystic. It's a shorter video. You guys go pop in and listen to it. This is the terrain that we're all running through. All of us are working with the 7 mystic, magic, synchronistic events, things happening out of nowhere. You know how those things, we go through these surges where we say, you can't make this stuff up, right? That's the 7, all right? So the number that you personally have to work with to really successfully navigate and partner with that 7 frequency is the number 1. So we need to have a conversation about just the basic nuts and bolts that you need to grab onto. 1 is connected to your independent, autonomous creativity. It has everything to do with your unique ideas, the way that you perceive things, understand things, desire to do things, the yummy juice that makes up your, the essence of your spirit, for lack of a better explanation. In essence, 1 is taking raw energy and making it, literally going through the alchemic process of making it into matter. And also because energy is constantly moving and it's never stagnant, guess what? That energy is going to produce something into matter, regardless of your active conscious participation or not. So, what's required here is that you drop into thinking your own thoughts, cooking in your own sauce, and having the confidence to back it. Oftentimes, when we're solo, singularly, boldly going where nobody has gone before, guess what? We have a lot of people that are telling us, that's not going to work. What do you think? That's never been created. That's never, no energy, right? That's never been done. That's not how we do things. There could be, lots of opposition and pushback. And so when the 1 shows up, it's oftentimes really difficult to drop into the self-assuredness that is actually required to create something out of nothing, right? I mean, you got to have some moxie. You got to have some, belief and faith in yourself that you can pull this off. So, knowing that people will catch up later, right? Remember, what year was it that the 4-minute mile could not be broken? And if it was broken, the doctor said, you will die of a heart attack because nobody can run that fast for that duration of time. Well, things changed. And so on, and we couldn't fly to the moon and all sorts of things, right? And look where all that stuff is now. So in relationship, in your business, in every part of your life, every single sector of your life, bring forward creative ideas, bring forward the newness of this thing that you have always wanted to drop in, and then find the courage to speak it, because the 1 and the 7 coupling together, right? This actually produces rapid change if you can pull it off in the bent that you actually need to front load every single day. Boots on the ground is what I call it. Things actually changing, and the change that you desire and the change that you want is going to require that you activate it, that you get in there and you do. And that doing could look like what? It could look like, picking up, if we just go to work, because all of us have to work for a living, picking up something inside of your job that you either have the latitude to do or nobody's picked it up before, and beginning to do something with it. Talking to people, talking to your boss, talking to your colleagues and your coworkers about doing something. Proactive, do, all right? And I would say that there's, the dance that's delicate here with the 7 is that the 7 can fall into paranoia. The 7 is a mental number, and it relies on the mental field to figure things out and get things done. And the ultimate goal, though, of the mental field, because 7 actually is the ruler of the mental field, is that the emotional field is also included in the conversation. It's 50-50. So we all want to drop into our intuitive belly before we say yes, before we say no. When we're in collaboration and discussion with family members, friends, coworkers, colleagues, our children, our parents, our grandparents, any sector of life. Drop into the intuitive belly, take a beat, count 3. It's like slowing time down. Feel, let it move up to your heart. Let it interact with your thoughts. You'll know your yes and you'll know your no. I promise you. And then as you speak, what you're doing is you're actually speaking truth, right? The important part of a 1-7 combination is to be authentic as you possibly can be in everything that you do, and to have the courage to show up. Have the courage to show up. Have the courage to jump off a couple of cliffs and trust your intuitive gut that it will be received when you speak it. All right? This is the pipeline for you. In any 1 month, any of us working with a 1, and you guys are the ones that are working with the 1, you have the opportunity to actually make things happen. You have the magic of July because of this 7 frequency. It's like a genie in the bottle that says, okay, what do you want? What do you want? Why do you want it? Who do you want it with, right? Okay, so, and I'm needing to keep my focus for you guys because I promised you a 10-minute video. Hopefully you did a lot of cleanup last month in relationship, and then this has created the pipeline for you to be able to now begin to execute the ideas that you have been wanting to lay down for a while and actually get them moving. Actually move the needle forward there, all right? So the things to stay away from is apathy, lacking self-confidence. The opposite of what is confidence, self-confidence, self-value, self-worth, anchoring in self. Like, no, I know I'm a little different. I know I'm a little odd, but I got this. I know how to create something out of nothing. I know I'm an inventor. I'm unique. I am fabulous with how creative I am. All right? Get in there and lock into that. And if you start to go into, nobody understands me, I'm never going to be seen or heard. What do I think? Who do I think I am to change the world, right? That kind of stuff. I'm just a part of, the cog in the wheel. Don't go there. In the beginning, there was light, right? It is taking energy and making, I just say this over and over again. How do you take, raw energy and create matter? That's what you guys have this month. That's what's so exciting this month. And you have the mystical, magical, alchemic platform, little, drop-in world. The genie is here saying, all right, let's create. What are we going to create? Come on, let's go. You will get out of the end of this month, and you know what you're going to say? This is what everybody says that manages the 7 frequency well. You are not going to believe what happened. And you'll feel good about it. You'll be excited about it, all that kind of stuff. Dream big, take those big risks. Keep yourself on a schedule. Keep the negative garbage dump thinking out of your head. Have a big, massive faith in yourself and other people. Trust that you are safe and will not be betrayed in sharing your intuitive wealth of wisdom, which really is for the good of all. Everybody is included. Everybody matters. We are so special. All of us are. And all of us are here for a purpose and a reason. And you are just cooking with some gas here as you're finding that nice little niche, all right? Okay, you guys, big love. I will talk to you in a handful of days. Kisses, probably like 5-6 days. Okay, bye.